welcome back to Sky Skills. Today we're playing Fiit because I said so. When I was thinking of games to play, I made a list, made a whole spreadsheet, put how many players it took whether I wanted to play it casual or focused, and realized, you know what, I don't care to go to the gym. I'd rather just kill two birds with one stone, so here we are. I'm the Wii Balance Board. Starting today, I'll be here to help you achieve your fitness goals. Please go ahead and choose a me that you'd like to use to represent you. For this one, it's probably all the way at the end. Correct. So your name is Sky Skills. Welcome to Fiit. Do you want me to tell you a little about balance and posture? Nah. Let's get into it. Before we get started on those, let's do a quick body test. Height and date of birth. That's March 19th for anyone who wants to send me a present. He knows I'm stepping on him. I love games where you get to step on people as a treat. The body test measures your center of balance, BMI, and body control before presenting you with your Fiit age. Before we start, can you tell me how heavy your clothes are? I'm wearing gym clothes. Now please stand on the Wii Balance board with your feet spread apart equally. Release the tension in your shoulders and relax.
3, 2, 1.
Measuring. Oh yeah, it is worth noting that I can't hear anything. I'm not totally sure why. Hey, that's much better than I'm used to. That's wonderful. Good for me. I've been working out a lot lately, and that requires getting good posture, so I'm proud of myself. That's part of why I wanted to do this today. I wanted to see how far I've come. I was slouching. Oops.
That's great.
And you know, I have been practicing riding my skateboard lately, and that requires extremely good balance. Yeah, I'll take that. Look how chumby they made me. To be fair, I just drank a bunch of fluids. This is the end of my day after I've already eaten everything, so I'm about 10 pounds heavier than I am when I wake up. I don't really care. I just wanted to clear that up for anyone who actually thought that was my BMI. Basic balance test. I'm not like a fitness trainer or anything, but you have to be somewhat knowledgeable about this kind of stuff in order to make a hobby out of it. maybe I'll go more into it. But basically, being a gym nerd is all about math. You have to be really good at counting, first of all. Focusing. Focusing really hard. Wow! I've never actually finished that before! I have never actually finished that before! All my skateboarding practice really must be getting to me. That's amazing! And I got it first try, too. What am I? I'm 46. Give it to me straight. 22! That's about what I was last time. I used your test results and your actual age to calculate your refit age. The difference between your refit age and your real age is -1 year. Let's mark your progress on the calendar with the damp. With the foot! Bamp! Let's do some exercises to work on areas you want to improve. Test and train your body every day to stay focused on keeping healthy. If you don't have a clear goal in mind, it's hard to stick to a routine of daily exercise. And that's why you should set a goal for yourself right now. Your BMI indicates you're overweight, so how about setting a goal to help you bring you closer to a BMI of 22? Don't do this in real life. How heavy am I? I think I'm 177. So, let's say I want to lose 5 pounds, and let's give myself a month, just in case. It's healthy to lose in between ½ a pound and 1 pound every week, and I do not recommend trying to lose weight faster than 2 pounds a week. I just don't recommend it. Aiming for 1 pound a week means you can lose 52 pounds in a year, or a little bit more if you're really, really dedicated. So, you know, that's not too hard. That's just minus 500 calories a day. So in 1 month, I would like to lose 5 pounds, 2.5 pounds every 2 weeks. That is exactly 1.25 pounds a week. Perfect. Let's go. Bam. Let's be real, I probably won't do that. That really depends on my level of stress and how much activity I get outside of playing Wii Fit, because I read that Wii Fit isn't actually that great of a calorie burner. But that remains to be seen with the way I play it. I play it for a pretty long time, and I like to work up a sweat, and I like to use my muscles, but I won't be doing much of the Pilates, unfortunately, because it's basically just a video for you guys. A cutscene. Anyway. Nope. Let's get to work. My BMI will drop to 27 the instant I get all of this piss out of myself. I don't need no warm-ups. You'll be standing on me the whole time. I'm gonna select the girl trainer, because she's the one I'm used to being in Smash.
I'm looking forward to working out with you. Let's get to work and have some fun.
Also because my knee is male, so it only makes sense to even it out a little. Strength training. Love aerobics. That's true. The Fit Bank. This little piggy will grow in time. A special piggy bank you'll use to store the time you spend on your Wii Fit training. And the more hours you put into it, the more it grows. I got a platinum piggy bank on my first save file just recently. Now let's start training. Let's go unlock some games. I guess we'll just be staying in aerobics and balance games for now. Let's absolutely start with hula hooping. My goal for today is to get through all the games. Whee! Hey look, me and my mom. I thought it would be fun. What? Let's see how far we can get in one day of unlocking absolutely everything. There we go. I love playing the hula hoop game because it burns so many more calories than you would expect. At the very least, it gets my heart racing more than you would expect. There we go. The Fiit board is surprisingly agile. Hey, it's August, but happy Pride. The Fiit board is much more agile at knowing where you are than you would expect. I mean, as someone who's only ever grown up with non-electronic DDR pads, I think it's neat. I think it's pretty technologically advanced for 2007, 2006. Calorie torture. My old records. Let's retry and go the other way. Man, too bad I can't hear the music. I remember it being good. Hey, let's try to get first place today. I said, hey, let's try to get first place today. I'm really gonna try to go fast. There we go. Fast, fast, fast. Go as fast as we can. Lean. Faster, faster, faster. Perfect. Just gotta go as fast as we can. Maybe we'll be able to get those extra 12. This time it's Mom. Perfect. And now all we have to do is go as fast as possible. And, you know, as long as you're out of breath, you've gotta be doing something. Oh, guys, I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. Oh, I don't think I made it even close this time. Come on. Aw, I was 5 away. How on earth did I get that last one? Shoot, this last 5. Whatever I did, I was a genius because I tied second. Whew. All right. We're not doing basic step. Okay. We might do basic run though. This doesn't involve the Wii Fit board, but there are like a bunch of different paths you can take. Yeah, so we might as well just play until we unlock everything, really. Oh, I should put on my shoes. If you don't shoes, you snooze after all. Oops, I better not hit A in the meantime. You know how happy I was to discover that I could play this on original hardware with like no effort. This is my first time trying to play on my Wii for a stream, and I didn't even need to do anything fancy to get it all set up. It was click, click, super easy. Alright, got my running shoes on. Got my Wii remote in the pocket. And we hit A to start. Cool. But it makes my lamp hit the wall. So we find the problem and fix it. Perfect. Let's follow this guy all the way to the end for our first round. So, alternate paths. If you ever run ahead, you start following basically whoever's in front of you. Really depends. I don't think it can be just anyone. But I consider this something like, well, I consider it something like a 100% Let's Play of Wii Fit. So, I want to see all the routes, even though I'm pretty sure you don't get an achievement for it or anything. Also, there are different route lengths. Oops. There are different route lengths. So, every new length gives you more paths that you can go for. Look, there's puppies! I think one of these puppies should run ahead of us. My Krav Maga instructor would be so proud of me. I'm not just running in place, I'm doing butt kicks. He's gotta keep up with me. There's a dog. If I followed that dog, it might take me somewhere else. We'll get there when we get there. All my old friends and family. My childhood is all around us, you see. Some of them, anyway. So yeah, did anyone else watch that big, huge documentary on Woohoo Island? Because I've known this place my entire life. Sometimes it feels like I've actually run these paths. Not really, but imagine. There's a Mario. Made it. Go on over. 65%. So I apparently haven't played this mode very much. 3 minutes. Let's retry, and let's go for the first person we see this time. What if we just shook it a little? Whoops. Okay, if there's no one ahead of us, you just trip. Noted. You don't start following anyone else, you just kind of flat face. And yeah, not cheating. I'm actually doing the exercise. I already said earlier that I'm doing this instead of going to the gym. Let's go, let's go. We're not following her? Okay, so it's not all me's. It's only specific ones, like dogs. And yet I feel like there has to be a way to cross that bridge. Not anymore, I don't. Oh, puppies. Okay. So we can wait for one of the puppies to pass, and theoretically we can go ahead. I wonder if that'll work. Or if I'll just trip and fall on my face again. Halfway there. Can't tell you how many times I've ridden a bike off that cliff. We'll get there when we get there, too. Come on, where's that puppy? Waiting for him. There he is. Let's see which way we go now. Oh. Still the way we were before, huh? I wonder if it'll at least give us a secret message. I wonder if this is the only route. Oh hey, here's the divergence. Oh, how fun. The winner's circle. When we play Fiit together, we're gonna have to figure out what this was called in Island Flyover. Well, that's an interesting note. Whew. Good run. Ooh, but not a good burn rate. I wasn't running as quickly. That's alright. That just means we were working out longer. And we have a new game! And we unlocked the longer distance, so this way we can finally get more routes. That's the game we unlocked. Ooh, it's tightrope. Alright, let's get to the balance games. You know, the part of Fiit that people actually bought the game for? But come on, of course I want to do everything in order. Especially now that we have 5 games to deal with. Whoops, I shouldn't be using this with my shoes on. Hey, as long as I'm sweating, I feel like I've done something. And I am sweating. Even though I like to think I'm relatively fit. Go to the gym 4 times a week. What can I say? All my friends. Okay, let's see how good we can get. Line up. Okay. Ooh, it is a matter of full body movement, this one. Whoops, I missed one. Ugh, I did not mean to get hit by... Yep, now I'm just getting stompy. This game is hard. This might actually be the one that you guys will see me make the most progress in, because I'm so natively bad at it. I actually had to crouch. I had to crouch to get enough balance for this. Ugh. It is fun though. It is fun though. I just need to get better at it. How'd I do? Professional? Hey, that's better than I thought. And all my friends come to say hi. And I got first! Okay, never mind. I'm better at this game than I thought I was. But it only takes 1 minute, so... Hey, give it a second shot. Crouch from the start. See what happens. I need to get better at this for my deadlifting anyway. Already failing. Come on. Doing a lot better this time at not twitching around. Doing a lot better this time at not twitching around. Ooh, knock on wood. Whoops. Come on, we can do it. Yeah, one of those was gonna hit me. No way I was gonna move out of the way of that one until... Arrgh. Why does the panda head hit for so much more? Hey, but we broke the record! And we're still sweating. I wonder what it would take to get 4 stars. Whew. All right. That's another minute. Ski slalom. My mom for sure told me how to do this. Told me how to pronounce it, anyway. Oh boy, this is the one that's going to hurt me. I'm going to fall. I'm going to lose my balance and fall. I'm 23, I'm too old for this. Like, do you see the level of precision I have to do with my feet? Because I didn't notice it until now. This is going to get a lot easier now that I can see it. There we go. There we go. Whoa, missed it. Oops, missed it. Whoops. 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 Missing everything. Leaning way too far forward. Whoops, missing it. Whoopsies, missing it. Made it. Perfect! That was great. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, we'll try that one until we at least get on the board. Okay. Ready? Go. We just have to go through the gates. Yeah, it probably doesn't help that I reverted to snowboard controls right in the middle. Shoot! We don't claim to be family friendly, but sometimes we are. I feel like the friggin' dude from Polar Express! I'm sweating. Hey, wait a minute. That's a much better. Hey, that's 5th. We take those. Alright. We take those. Table tilt. Oh, this one's fun. This one's a little bit easier to me than the skiing one, I think. Although there are 2 skiing games, and I cannot wait to play them both. Well, one more skiing game. Go in hole. Hole is good. Hole is end. Baba is friend. Man, sure wish I could hear the music. I did say that I got this first try though. Got it all set up first try, that is. I'm not gonna mess with something that's already working. You kidding? far be it from me to mess with perfection. My favorite part about Fiit, anyway, is that it's like a digital catacombs of all the people that you know and love, but versions of them that you can never have back, you know? But there they remain, as static as ever. Ah, man! And then we all fell off. There we go. Only one more to get it. Come on, father! Don't let me down again. There you go. That only took 10 more seconds than it should have. To be fair, I am bad at this game. I mean, can you really blame me on that front? What'd you really expect from me, being good? Not on this channel. Not on this channel. If you wanted competence, you would have gone somewhere else. Goodness gracious, I'm brand new. Brand new to life, brand new to Earth. Like my ship just arrived. Come on, I used to be good at this, I promise. Well, at least it's tilted into a better position now. Speaking of tilted... Shoot. Oh no, I'm not going to make it. I might. Made it with 5 seconds. No way, dude. Just gotta get the rest of them in. Nope, that's it for me. Hey, we didn't get through all the floors, but we got through a lot of them. How many minutes was that? Amateur. Wow, okay. Fine. So I'm not as good as I used to be, but it did give me an additional 3 minutes. I would play it again, at least to get more, another length out of it, but we could do tightrope walk. I was only just recently able to beat this one too, like last year. I find it pretty difficult. At least I used to. Let's see how well I do this time. Especially because I don't have the audio cues to help. This one's fun because you get to stand on your tiptoes. Walk in place. Just gotta... It's okay, you just gotta keep walking. Just keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking. Everything is going really well. Like ridiculously well. Okay, we're going to stop. We're going to get down and jump! Okay, we almost missed that jump, but we're fine. No, we're totally fine. Now we're just going to stay right in the middle, and we're going to keep on lifting our feet and wondering why nothing is happening. Come on, we got this. Children's game, remember? You're already applauding for me. Can't mess it up now. Almost there. Perfect. Professional tightropist. Even 6th place. Good for me. You can see I've played that one a lot. And we unlocked advanced. We might as well play that then. And then we'll get 20 minutes, and then we might even get another prize. Hi! Okay. There's now a little boy in the room with us. And he's already looking for a way out. Luckily I didn't close the door. He's just a little guy. He's just a little boy. I love him. Okay, ready? Now we're gonna have to do 3 ropes. Nope, 3 jumps. Silly me. And I jumped off the rope. Hey, that's okay. We'll just try again. I'm not even gonna say that my cat distracted me. I'm just trash. New strength exercise. Is that all? I was hoping for, you know, a new game. Maybe we have to play 5 more minutes and then 20. Crikey. That's short for Christ kill me. Actually stay balanced. There we go. There's 1 chomp out of the way. There we go. Oops. Everything's okay. If those birds are swooping, it must mean that it's getting time to jump. There it is. Oh, I thought I would land on it. I thought I did it too early. Okay, gotta crouch. There we go. We are good. We're good. All we have to do is make it to the end, which we're doing quite quickly. There! Perfect! Professional! How to do? Only 6th. Alright. Ooh! The next one's tough. Expert. Let's see how hard we have to pert to X this. This looks like the last one. Oh, I'm going to find out how wrong I am. I'm scared. Especially with no audio cues. Okay, everything's fine so far. Oh, it's windy. Oh, it's heckin' windy. Okay, so how often does it get windy? Is it like every couple seconds, or is it just when I'm in front of a dude? I can't move. It won't let me. It will! Ready, jump. Nice. Missed it. Jump. We're safe. All we have to do is make it. All we have to do is make it. All we have to do is make it. We made it with 11 seconds to spare because we weren't moving at all while we were getting pushed by the wind. But we made it! Amateur. But we made it. Which is apparently only... Wow, and I did a lot better the second time I tried. Oh well. Alright, let's go check out the new running mode, I guess.
Hi. Meow. Hi, baby boy.
He's just a little guy. It's true. Let me get my shoes on. Hi. He's just a little guy and he loves me. Ready, go. We'll get to that dog later. A long run, you say? It is pretty realistic to my real-life steps. Which means I really should be picking up my feet more. Oh my god, my mom just tripped and fell and my dad kicked her in the head. This is the kind of gaming you get from Sky Scales. Another dog. That's one blonde dog and one platinum dog. Oh boy, this is a children's game. 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 We can do this. Why are we cutting across the grass? Does anyone else remember trying to fly the plane up the bridge? I have decided to cheat. I have decided to cheat because I am unfit. But is anyone else flying the plane in Island Flyover up the bridge like traffic does? I swear I've caused accidents. Hell no, I'm not running up a hill. Who do you think I am? Man, I wish the halfway point was at the halfway point of the bridge, like right here. Ooh, chocolate doggy. I love this place. Oh, I guess the dog will take us by the beach resort. If it even exists here. And this isn't Heartbreak Peak, I don't think. Is it? Sure feels like it could be. I could do something like this. I've been thinking about jobs that I can get once I'm done working at the grocery store. Oh, look at that hound of puppies. Pack of puppies. Look at them go. Bye, Joseph. Thinking about stuff I could do after I'm done working at the grocery store. I'm certainly passionate enough about fitness that I would like to be, in theory, a personal trainer. But, I don't know, looking at Fiit, it's almost like if you needed someone to go jogging with you. Is there a dating app for that? A dating app for people who want to go on runs together? Oh look, it was a loop. We circled back to the beginning. I might as well run across the finish line. How nice. Now we get to play this 3 more times to follow 3 dogs. Hey! You know what that means. Wow, I've really only done this 2 other times. I've only ever done the short route. I could have sworn I remembered following the path of those 2 dogs. A lot. Alright, let's go back and follow the first dog. Here's the puppy. Hurrah! Now follow the dog! Thank you, dog. Okay. And we're gonna run as long as we can. Hey, maybe one day I'll get my friend over and we'll play 2-player running. Doesn't that sound like a fun reason to have a play date? Okay. I'm doing the leg lifts. I am jumping. This is where the last race ended. Ooh. Are we gonna jump? Yeah! Whee! I wish my knees were like that. My knees can barely handle this. I think I did find the optimal way to run for this, though. Although it might eventually start hurting my legs if I don't stretch them. Keeps me at a good pace. Should probably make sure there aren't any more dogs that I have to keep track of. If I see another dog, I will start taking notes. Like, don't test me. I will find every timeline this jog can possibly go. There's another Mario. There's like a couple of them per race. No more dogs. I wonder why everyone on the entire island is racing today of all days. Okay, that's enough of running in place for me. I'll actually miss a dog. If there are any to be found, if I keep running like that. Let's go at a good pace. This game I mean, it is made for children, you know? It was easier to play games like this when I was a kid, clearly, because I never sweated this much playing them. Or at the very least, I didn't mind sweating as much back then. But even when I'm running on the treadmill, you know, if you go 6 miles an hour, that means that you'll go, like, well, that means you go 6 miles an hour. That means that you go a mile. It means you go a mile every 10 minutes? Yeah, that's a mile every 10 minutes. That's how you get your 10-minute mile. Is what I would say if I wasn't out of breath. So if you can run at 6 miles an hour for 10 minutes, you'll be able to run an entire mile in 10 minutes. And that's pretty cool. Hey, that took 4 minutes, and now we have 30. What does that do for us? New strength exercise. Yay. Island lap? I wonder how many timeline splits there are in that one. Alright. So this time we follow the me and then follow the second dog that passes us, but not this one. Not this one. I might as well run. Oops. As long as I hold the Wii remote, there's no way I get ahead if I'm going at a jogging pace. Pokemon Go has gotten fun recently, I've noticed. Pokemon Go has started including these things called routes that give you more Pokemon the longer you're on them. Or something. It's been making me take a lot of walks in the woods lately. If there's anything that gets me motivated to move, it's video games. Hey, there's another Mario! Hidden behind the cliff. Man, looking at Woohoo Island now, as much of a staple of my childhood as it is, I gotta say, the manicured lawns aren't really doing it for me anymore. This island should have been full of more nature, just because of how civilized— there's the dog! Because of how civilized it's become. Okay. Now I follow the dog. If I go super slow, and I don't hold the Wii remote, I actually go super fast. I wonder which way we go. I like how it can sense that it might be moving too much. What a beautiful island! This is uneven. Yeah, I know. That's because I'm not holding the Wiimote. I'm gonna gently shake it while I put it in my hand. Perfect. Oh yeah, I haven't noticed any other dogs. I can honestly say, this isn't my favorite race. The platinum dog isn't really doing it for me. I am now just bouncing in place. I've been playing this for too long. keep running as the need arises, but for now I'm just bending my knees. There have never been any cloudy days on Woohoo Island. What a wonderful place to be. Who hasn't wanted to live there at least a little? I might have to come back to the jogging. I feel bad sitting here and shaking the Wii remote instead of running, but this is a truly long race, and the next one is only going to be longer. Look, the Swordplay Coliseum isn't there yet. Come on, doggy. Take me to the finish line. There are absolutely not any more afterwards. Yeah, I imagine that this would be a lot more fun on a treadmill. Or maybe outside? My feet hurt. Oops. Finish! And we are technically making rank. 5 minutes that took. Now, all we have left is the last dog. We didn't unlock anything, did we? Nope. So we have the last dog, we have the strength training, which there is technically a mini game in there, but it's pretty short. But it would be kind of fun to show off how good I've gotten. But deep breathing, half moon, warrior. Maybe I'll do them if someone wants me to. I'm sure someone will. I have count them, one fan. We'll see. So there's no second mode for Hula Hoop. Well, I guess that just leaves the 2 runs that we have here, with the 3rd dog in the Island Lab. So, you know what? Heck with it. This is part 1. We might as well cap it off after feeling like we've accomplished something. And if that means having unlocked everything that we can for now, and having finished everything that we have unlocked, all the better. Let's go. I love that we get a new person every time. Hello! There we go. That's a good place to go at. I really do take Wii Fit for granted. I wish I played it more. Like, growing up. Because all of my progress on this is from over 10 years ago. But, I don't know, I'm sweating. That's gotta mean something, right? It was the gym that got me into fitness. That and dieting. Both of which I have a lot of fun with. But I feel like I should have been making use of Wii Fit a little bit more. It's not great for calorie burning, but anything is better than nothing, and if I'm going to be sitting around playing video games anyway, then why wouldn't I want it to be something like Wii Fit? Sure, the graphics are a little outdated, but it's the Wii! At least mine still functions, unlike some people. Here we go, up the bridge. I wonder where the last dog is. I completely forget. Figuring out how to go at a quicker pace is as easy as smacking your hip. Smack, 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 smack. I'll feel a lot better when we're playing the next unlocked game. At least I'm not doing it in bare feet. Oh, there's the dog. At least I'm not doing it in bare feet or socks. There we go. Okay, now we should go for... Here we go. I wonder if we'll get to end on the beach. Oh man, that would be great. Well, looks like it. Unless we're going through the tunnel, which would also be cool. Man, has anyone made Woohoo Island into a VR map? Because I would kill and die to walk on the sands of this beach, you know? I mean, look at how clear and blue the water is. Man, I would love to be in this place in VR. Maybe a more HD version of it even. Do you think, would Nintendo do that? Would Nintendo release Wii Sports Resort Plus? And so that you could come back here? Will they ever use it again? They would make so much money if this was their VR pitch. You know? I would buy it. Wouldn't anyone else? That place that you've flown over and memorized and gotten all of the icons for? That place that you jogged and Wii Fit. I don't know, how fun would that be? I trip over the goal. Good for me. Didn't run at all during that. Just kind of bounced. 4 minutes. We've unlocked free run. I don't even remember unlocking some of these. There's free run. What's Island Lap? I mean, specifically, how long does this last? I'm gonna go ahead and get out my phone so that I can time how long this takes. Here we go. And we'll have to count how many paths there are to take. There's already one, a golden dog in the beginning. We'll remember that. We might have to take the rest of these later, though. The rest of these developing paths. I don't know where the dog goes. So I'm assuming, if we follow our guide, this will take the most circular route around the island. But if we want to tour it a little bit more, it looks like we follow the dogs. It always seems to be afternoon here. Mario, that again. Ooh, second dog. Okay, so we got a blonde dog or gold dog. And we got a brown dog. And they both pretty much correspond with the two dots. Which has huge implications about how many dogs there could be. I'm counting 7 more. Man, if anyone was watching, which nobody has, this would be a great time to receive a chat. Oh well. That's alright. One day I'll have a bunch of viewers, and they'll all love me? Maybe? Or maybe they'll just watch me out of spite, which You know, it's still money in my pocket at the end of the day. I can't complain too much about that. When I go home, when I'm done with this video, I'm going to maybe go to the gym anyway, and I'm going to shower myself in vinegar so that my hair does not look like that anymore. It just needs to be dried out a little is all. I already did it once and it made my hair look amazing. That and giving it a nice good brush. I didn't notice a dog back then. I still don't see a dog. Maybe we're not getting one per dot. There should be one coming up. Everyone trips so much, I feel bad for them. Are there any ruins here? Or were they retconned in? So there have been 2 dogs so far. One at the beginning and one at the first dot. Oh my goodness gracious, what is happening? More dogs! Okay, so one of those dogs is going to be pulling in front, making our 3rd dog. I'm sure. Anyway. Where the heck? Sure, like this was naturally occurring. I'm kind of surprised that none of the little puppies have caught up. Oh wait, what's that? No, I think that's just a person's dark hair. Never mind. I got excited for a second. I wish everyone in the world had the knees of the people in this world. That would make me happy. That cabin hasn't been built here yet. It's like the playtesters for Fiit were looking at this part of the game and just thinking about what they could do to make every point more interesting to look at. And I think that's just good game design. You should always be looking at what you can do to make your work better. If I didn't do that, then my work would look the way that it currently looks. But the more I work on my work, the more work I'll have put into my work. Therefore, the better it'll be. That's my wish for it. It's a Mario! I'm really surprised. I thought there would be more dogs in this level. I might just go get those 2 dogs then. Candle. You know, the candle, I think, was the first eye point I got. And it plays a Morse code noise every time you go past it. And I always thought that it was just the first eye point you ever got that made the Morse code noise. I didn't know it was specifically the candle until I started making new accounts to do more Island Flyover. I loved Island Flyover so much. Oh, I can't wait to play that on the channel. Heck, I might actually do that after this stream. Just because, you know, I made this Mii for the channel. I really might as well just do a Let's Play of Wii Sports Resort. It might be a little bit boring without anyone to play it with, but I have a friend. almost to the end. I'm really surprised there were only 2 dogs in this race. I feel like that was a little bit of a cheat on Nintendo's part. I was expecting a little bit more. But we did run all the way around the island, which is more than I can say I could do in real life. Hell, it's more than I can say I can do today. Because I frickin' didn't. A fantastic runner. Oh no, that's not how well I did. I just wanted to go fast for the video's sake. Don't do this to me, game. Don't hold me to these standards. You know I can't run that fast and for that long. 8 minutes? New yoga pose. Oh, let's follow dog number 1. Dog number 1! And let's just go really fast. Let's go, doggy. We just keep going. There's another dog. Okay, we officially have to start writing this down. Gold dog. Brown dog. Gold dog goes to black dog. And I bet if we follow that black dog, we're gonna jump off that thing at some time. Okay, so now we follow the gold dog. And don't pass the gold dog. And then eventually we'll take this route again and grab that second dog. Oh. Here we go. Alright, now this is a pace. We're just gonna tear through this. We're gonna get a lot of bogus high scores, but you know what? Maybe there's a way to delete them. We'll see if another dog passes us. That was a pleasant surprise. Another Mario! Trying to figure out exactly how I should move the Wii remote. A Goomba! I love how I notice everything these days. There we go. That's a good pace. Just gotta keep going. I passed my gun. Gotta keep running. Finally go over that bridge. Have we actually gone over that bridge yet? We've certainly gone over the red steel one a lot. Oh, I'm not sure I have 2 more runs of this left in me. As much as I would like to. Maybe I just sit down for a second. Now, Wii Sports Resort? I could play that. But I'd have to unlock more games on Wii Fit in order to want to continue playing it. Which, playing these really long routes might just get me there. So, I guess we'll just see how it goes. I would feel bad that this is a lot of downtime in the stream. But, you know, I'm not a video editor yet. And to be fair, this is a stream. This is long-form content. And this is how short-form content is made. One day, when I'm good at editing videos, I may clip this and, you know, actually release it as a Let's Play. But for now, I'm a streamer, and I'm good with that. This is how I decided I would like to record. I think it's a pretty efficient way of doing things. That way I don't have to have any specific hardware, as long as what hardware I do have at least is enough to get the stream out. It's pretty ragtag. I got the cheapest of everything I could. I got whatever I thought would work, and you know, I'm still amazed at how easy playing Wii Fit is for YouTube, so I'm happy with that. I even tested to make sure that you guys were getting sound beforehand, even though I'm not. I think good things about this. We get to go across the big Fiit ship. Come on. There's a doggy. There's a little doggy right there. I like how the collars on the dogs are also red, just like in Minecraft. Just keep running. That doggy isn't gonna follow us. That's alright. Hey, aren't we kind of going toward a cliff? Yeah, we are. I wish I had the knees of the people in this world. Damn it, I wish I had the knees of the people in this world. You're on a move. Bonk. And we just keep going. Almost there. And hey, isn't this where the end of the race usually is? Where we're going? There's a Mario. My knees. Another Mario. Very briefly off to the right. There he is, there he is. 39%. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't shaking it as good. Only 7 minutes, so that route was actually shorter. Okay, now let's take the golden dog and then take the black dog. Dog time. Arrgh. My guide. Ooh, I'm suddenly hungry for tuna and perhaps a bagel. There's a great bagel place right near where I work out. Man, do you think they'd put salmon on my bagel if I asked them to? You know, I have bagels that I could just heat up. I love raw bagels the most. The texture is very pleasing to me, compared to toasted bagels. I gotta keep my pace up. I gotta stop distracting myself. Here's the dog. Doggy! So yeah, this is my 100% playthrough of Wii Fit. I wonder where exactly we're gonna go. We're definitely going off that cliff though, right? We have to. I just don't know how we get there from here. We're moving at a pretty good clip, I think. Somewhat comparable to the Platinum Dogs run. That Mario is still there. Excuse me. Still no dogs. That Goomba again, though. It's weird how my appetite's been. I'm hungry, but everything tastes bad except for protein shakes. I'm thinking about actually getting some protein shakes from the store, or, like, learning how to make them my own. Make my own. Because the ones I have use, like, pea protein and beans. Like, how hard would it be to, like, cook and blend some lentils, really? I mean, wouldn't that just involve, like, soaking them, getting them all mushy, blending them, spreading them onto a piece of paper, and then dehydrating them until they turn into a powder? That's not entirely undoable for me. I have a dehydrator. And I don't know how much protein powder that would make, but I sure drink a lot of them. Having a slightly cheaper source of them would just make my day. I like protein shakes. It's how you get big, strong muscles, after all. And who doesn't want to have big, strong muscles? If I get big, strong muscles, I'll be just like Mario or Samus. Or Chris, Deltarune. Or Susie Deltarune. Man, I'm trying to think of strong characters and I don't immediately think of Susie. Shame on me. Although knowing me, I'm going to become more like Equius Homestuck. Maybe not one of my best aspirations, but you gotta admit there's chemistry. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't know the difference between aspiration and respiration. I've never let myself forget it either. Man, this hill makes me tired just looking at. Thank goodness I'm not actually standing right now. When are we gonna jump off, though? We're so high up. We have to be getting close, right? Oh yeah, this is promising. No, really, who brought a lawnmower up here? Are you stupid? And it's in, like, perfect golf zigzags, too. Was it like that in Wii Sports Resort? Or did they change that? I can't imagine they wouldn't have changed it. It looks weird. This isn't a golfing island. That's the other one. Ooh, we're inside. Oh. You're telling me that there's another one right at the end? Okay, where did they take me now? Never mind, you just get to run with them. Yay! Oh, that's right, you don't even jump off, you just come here. This is an poison. And there are just a bunch of doggies. How adorable. so then that leaves... Gold dog to black dog. So that was the black dog. So now we just gotta get to the brown dog. We got a new balance game! Finally! Okay, let's get to the second dog of this course, and then maybe we'll either check out the new balance game, or I go to the gym for real. We'll see. I almost got the guide dog. Okay. We are still jumping. So right by the time the bridge is almost over is when we're getting our next doggy. Doggy, 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 doggy. Then once we see this last one, we'll have officially met all the dogs in Fiit. Except for whatever we bring them through them. Man, I sure hope that's infinite. I would love to see what an infinite, Fiit jog would look like. Here's dog. Here's dog. Now follow the dog. Goodbye, person I probably hired with real-world money. I'm following a dog instead. And we're going the nature route, it seems. What a beautiful route. I wonder what beauty we're going to pass by. I hope we go under the waterfall. That would be fun. I'm gonna stop having a job soon, so that means I'm gonna start riding my bike around. I can't wait. I'll lose a bunch of weight, and I'll get a bunch of new clothes, and then I'll be able to ride my bike without them getting into my knees. Hey, maybe this is the one where all the dogs turn off. Maybe we'll just be going backwards. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster. Gotta go fast. Man, if I lived on Blue Land in real life... Wait, there's another dog. I'm not... There's another dog. I'll have to come back and get that dog. Here, I thought the nightmare was almost over. Is this it? The end of the line? Or are we just going down the mountain? Nope, that's it. Just kneecap yourself. Alright, so right at the halfway point, there ended up being another dog to follow. So, isn't that like 4 dogs in one race? This is turning out to be much more populated than I thought it was initially. Good for me. Now all we have to do is make it to the end, because I doubt they'd give us another dog after the halfway point. there's another Mario. I like how they pasted them directly onto the map instead of pasting them onto each individual race. Like, rather than coding different maps for all of these, they just took one really big map. I mean, I guess that's like what they did for Breath of the Wild, too. Which, to be fair, Breath of the Wild was a spiritual successor to Wii Sports Resort. And so was Tears of the Kingdom, for that matter. How do I know that? Because the Kingdom of Hyrule was based off of Woohoo Island. And Eventide Island was based off of Wedge Island. Look it up. I would never lie. Clearly. I was so happy when I found that out, though. I mean, look, even this place is like this beautiful little sand bar. Is just like the Lurlin Village sandbar that the Scimitar was on. That's what this place reminds me of. It even arcs out. And like, right in this area, there are little islands, just like there are in Hyrule. I just think it's lovely. How could you not? No palm trees, though. There are usually more palm trees than these. Alright, we're at the end. Now we can get on and see that golden dog again. Six. Alright. Let's go. I almost want to listen to music for this. Okay, so we go brown dog and then we go gold dog. Brown dog is coming up soon. Come on, trainer, speed up. I want to get to the end of this route quickly. I do love how the game unlocks as you play it. It's very balanced. For the completionist in all of us. It's a Mario. Here's Doggy. Doggy! And now we wait until the midpoint. I wonder who runs Woohoo Island. Like, what are their politics? Am I gonna be the first one to write Woohoo Island fanfiction? Because, like, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, because everyone on Woohoo Island is just who you know in real life, doesn't that mean that necessarily everyone in the world has a me made of them already? Or at least people with Wiis and people who know people with Wiis? And public figures who have Wiis, and those who don't. You know? I feel like you could get away with a lot writing Wii Sports Resort fanfiction about real life people. Like, where are their arms? Nowhere I care to know. Oh shit, I have arms. But where are they usually? The mushroom. Didn't point it out last time. Man, there's a cave right behind us that in Island Flyover mode. I love entering from the bottom and then trying to escape at the top. I don't think I've ever done it, but I think one time I went in the top and escaped at the bottom, and I wished I had it on recording. But hey, out, maybe that's a challenge video that I'll make. I'll just keep on attempting it. That sounds like fun. There we go. Yeah, I've been looking at a lot of new media lately. Under the Dome, I watched the amazing Digital Circus. Why are we going so slow? Oh, we're almost to the gold doggy. I wonder how close by they are. It's so dark in this cave. At least it is from my position over here. Okay, doggy should be forthcoming. Excuse me? Oh no, I fear something might be wrong. That dog did not appear, and it looks like some of the textures are overlapping with my character. Or maybe not. Well, that's somewhat disappointing. Anyway, I think that's about a good time to end the stream. I will see you all next time. This has been Sky Skells, and I was playing Fiit. See you next time.